Hello everyone, welcome to my page. I am the Delightful Chef. Today this was really done kind of on a whim. I do this breakfast all the time and I thought today I'd film it, so sorry that I'm not prepared as I usually am. And I will call out all my faults. But today I'm making just a really quick potato hash and I'm gonna put some poached eggs on top. So I started with like 2 tablespoons of oil and a tablespoon of butter. The reason why I'm using so much is I'm making for 3 people. So I've peeled and chopped 6 potatoes, yellow potatoes. You don't have to peel them. Actually, I prefer them not peeled, just washed, but I'm outvoted in this household, so nothing I can do. So I'm putting them in my cast iron skillet. If you don't, you can just use a pan, whatever you have. My stove is at medium heat right now, and I am breaking the rules of hand to pan, and I just went in and seasoned them. Please forgive me. And don't ever use tongs in your cast iron pan. Like I said, I'm just kind of winging it today, and I will call out all my flaws and correct them so you don't make the same mistakes. I'm just evening out the potatoes right now just so that they get like an even cook. And I'm going to stir them every once in a while just to make sure they're cooking evenly. As you can see here, this is them after a few minutes of cooking, and you can see the colors changing, and they're starting to brown. This is a little bit later, and right now I'm going to add my bacon. You don't have to add bacon, but we add bacon in this house. So I'm adding some bacon here, and the reason why I didn't add it at the beginning was because the potatoes are going to take longer to cook. So I don't want to burn my bacon and have like a really hard pieces at the end with the potatoes. So I'm putting it in now, like halfway through the cooking process, to have everything sort of cook at the same time. Now I'm adding some onions and thyme. I added about half an onion, and I like thyme, so I added like 3 sprigs of thyme to this. Whether you want to add parsley, whether you want to add cilantro, whether you want to add thyme, rosemary, this is totally up to you. Any herb that you really enjoy. For me, it's thyme. I'm just going to keep stirring it around to make sure that it's browning evenly, and I'm probably going to be reseasoning at this point and adding my garlic towards almost the end. You don't want to add your garlic at the beginning because garlic, when it burns, it's just awful and it's so strong. So I want to add it closer to the end. So I'm still cooking my garlic, but I'm not going to run that risk of burning it. So I'm going to reseason at this point. Sorry, I said that before I lied. I'm going to reseason at this point because I've added a few more ingredients. I'm going to add my hand to pan method this time. And some black pepper and just a little bit of salt. You can even add no salt at this point because you've added the bacon. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to keep it flat and stir it occasionally just to get the browning that I'm desiring. At this point, the potatoes are cooked, totally cooked. I'm just browning it to get it to the color and the crispness that I like. And I do add some roasted red peppers at the end, and it was just like, I'm so sorry I didn't add that, but you'll see it at the end of the pictures. Now here I'm going to show you how to do some poached eggs. I have a simmer on my pot, so you don't want the water to be boiling. You just want it to be simmering. I'm going to add 2 lidfuls of vinegar. Whatever that measurement is, that's the measurement. And I had a little bit of camera trouble, guys. I'm so sorry. So that's why it looks a little different now, but I stir the water around just to form the egg, and I always crack the egg into a bowl and then go from the bowl to the pot because I just find that it's easier, and also like if the yolks crack or something, you have control over that. This is after a little while of cooking in the simmering water, and I'm just going to take it out with a towel, and the way I'm going to check it is just by poking it. And it's totally up to you what you want to do at this point. Well done, or however you do your poached. And this is them at the end. How cute is this? Thank you for watching, and let me know if you want me to do a hollandaise next week.